What's good, y'all? It's your girl, Galaxy Queen Star. So, I know, it's been a minute. To be honest with y'all, I had such a bad work schedule for the last 3 years. That's the real reason why I haven't, been consistent with my blogging. Because I used to start at 4 in the morning, and I was just always tired. I was always too tired. Okay, I just had a bad schedule. So now I have a new work schedule. I'm so happy. I feel like I got my life back. So y'all will definitely be seeing me a lot more in the blogging field. Okay. So I did purchase Summer Madness 13. I purchased the Max Out card. So let's get right into it. So with Madness, I just wanted to recap real quick the first few battles, and then I'm gonna recap round one of TAYROC versus AVE. So the first battle came on was Ace Amin versus Rum Nitty. That was a pretty good battle. Ace Amin was able to hold his own, surprisingly. One thing I didn't like about him was a lot of the water breaks. Every time he gets into his bag, he got to drink some water. But he did pretty good for his first Summer Madness. And his last round, he dedicated that round mostly to Smack. I feel like he felt bad because remember Smack didn't even want to host this year for Summer Madness, so maybe Ace Amin felt like he had to give Smack his flowers, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? But Rum Nitty killed it. Rum Nitty is a beast. He's an alien. He always does great. So of course I gave it that battle to Rum Nitty 2-1. So the next battle was Real Sick versus Disaster. That battle was entertaining. I actually enjoyed it, even though Disaster got booed, throughout the entire battle, except for the second round. The second round was pretty entertaining when he came out with that muscle suit, trying to imitate Real Sick, talk like him, and all that stuff. So I thought that was very entertaining. I actually gave that second round to Disaster. He just has to know when to stop because his rounds was way too long. I appreciated Real Sick cutting his rounds at a decent time. Real Sick came through. Real Sick is a good battle rapper. I love the battle he had versus Arsenal. I couldn't believe that Real Sick actually beat Arsenal. A lot of people don't want to talk about that though. You know what I'm saying? If you notice, a lot of people swept that battle under the rug. Real Sick, I'm going to say it, Real Sick beat Arsenal. Okay. So next, I got Real Sick taking that battle, of course. Disaster really made a fool out of himself. With that third round, he was trying to tell his story, of course, about his life and, why he started hanging out with black people and all this stuff, how he started battle rap. But then he made a comment about Sam nigga. Now, I did hear that comment before. I know that Sam niggas is a term that Italians would categorize Arabs. I always knew that. Even from watching mob movies, you would see that the Italians called the Arabs sand niggas. Okay, so they're minorities, to white people, just like, we are, black people are. So I didn't tell when he said sand nigga, he wasn't calling us black people niggers. He was explaining how the white people was calling him sand nigga. But one thing that made it, bad is that he kept saying, yeah, I said it as if he was happy to say it. And that's why I kind of translated in a bad way because it's like, why you, I said it, I like you happy that you saying it and like you happy the crowd is upset that you said it. So it kind of make it seem like Disaster wanted to say nigga and he always wanted to say nigga. So that's the part that I didn't like. But he was trying to explain the story. So next battle, so with that battle I did have Real Sick 2-1. Next battle was Jerry West versus DNA. Now I cannot believe that Jerry West actually 3-0 DNA. I respect DNA and I do feel like he brought a lot to the culture. He started battle rapping at such a young age. And when he was younger, he was in his prime. Like when I remember seeing DNA battle Arsenal, I believe that was King on the Dot. That's the first battle I saw of DNA. And I just thought he was amazing. But as the years went on, I'm noticing he kind of, I'm not going to lie, I'm just going to say it, he kind of got boring for me. Watching him, I do get bored watching DNA. And I don't mean it in a bad way. It's just, he doesn't really hold my attention. Now with Jerry West, he's very creative. You know, he always have gimmicks. He always have props. You know, so he was really good and he was so comfortable on that stage. So Jerry West definitely 3-0 DNA. Now Twerk versus Hollow. I have to give Twerk his flowers. I got to give it up to Twerk because Twerk has been really doing good this whole year. He hasn't been choking. He's been prepared. He's been showing up to his battles. And he actually beat Hollow in my opinion. I give that to Twerk 2-1. Next battle was John the Don versus T-Top. I know it's not in the exactly order. I believe John was before Twerk and Hollow. But anyway, John the Don, I feel like he took that battle. That battle was very lackluster. That battle really, really bored me to death. You know what I'm saying? I almost fell asleep on that battle, even though I was at work when it was taking place. But I really, you know, wasn't into it at all. I really feel like John needs to step it up. He used to be so good and battling. I don't know what happened. I feel like John is starting to get a little boring now. The same with T-Top. With T-Top, I kind of feel like T-Top, since he don't battle as often as he used to be, he's kind of losing it a little bit, in my opinion. It's like him and John, they kind of losing their fire, so to speak. You know, so the last battle is the battle that I would like to recap now. And round 1 only, and I'm gonna get to round 2 tomorrow. Rock versus AVE. Now I feel like I have to do a bar for bar with this battle because when I first saw it, I had Rock winning the first 2 rounds. But most people, I ain't gonna front, a lot more people in my opinion are saying that AVE took that battle. So I'm like, okay, I have to watch it again. So this was my second time watching the battle round by round, and I just want to dissect it round by round so I could really see, you know, who won the battle. All right, so we're going to start with Rock. He went first. You know how it feels when somebody on your team, you call your brother, and they happen to leave you. I respect your decision. I ain't mad at it either. Wait, it's actually deeper. Nigga said I can't spell cave without AVE. Didn't realize I can't spell grave without putting AVE in it either. And the way Rock said that shit, that's one thing about Rock. When he spit his bars, he know how to perform it and he know how to say it with conviction. And when Rock say it, he gives me goosebumps. Like he be making me feel what he's saying. You understand? Now with AVE, on the other hand, I'm gonna get to AVE when his round comes. AVE is very fast paced. That's how AVE is. It's like, okay, hold up, nigga, you know, slow down. AVE is very fast paced, and then he always seemed like he gotta catch his breath. All right, so now we're gonna go. So with that bar, I like how he started off the bat talking about Cave Game, talking about what happened when AVE left. You know, because we as fans always wanted to know, we as fans always wanted to see this battle, Rock versus AVE. I know me, I was upset when AVE first started in battle rap, and he automatically joined their team, the Cave Game. And we all wanted to see this battle since AVE first started, because AVE started being fire when he first started, you know? So with this bar, you know, it's very self-explanatory. I like at the end when he said, I can't spell cave without AVE. Didn't realize I can't spell grave without putting AVE in it either. Putting AVE in the grave. That was fire. Cave, C-A-V-E. And AVE is a part of the name. Next bar. Strapped with a Nina. Clap with a heater. He said, don't turn my head and look at him. I never been so happy to see you. I thought that was fire, and it kind of reminded me of the bar that TAYROC had when he battled New Jersey Twerk. Remember that bar? He said something where he pointed at Twerk, and then he said, I gotta let you die. I can't look. Something about I can't look. I gotta turn my head. Like that shit, the way he said that shit was just so fire. And I can't think of the exact line, but y'all know what I'm talking about. So that this line when he goes, strapped with a Nina, clap with a heater. He said, don't turn my head, look at him when I never been so happy to see ya. So that kind of reminded me, that was a nice little flip the way he said that bar. Next bar. Send Av to the Reaper. I'ma violate dude's space. I couldn't wait to get in dude's face and tell him he two-faced. Went from under the old face, now he under the new face. No Christian rock should leave him with a blue face. I thought that was fire, man. Now, we know Christian Rock and Blueface. They're a couple. They actually have a show together on Zeus Network called Crazy in Love. Okay, so Chris Rock she's pregnant with Blueface baby. Blueface is an artist, but now he's more so known as a reality TV star, more than he's known as a rapper. Okay, so I just thought that was fire when he says at the end, because no Christian Rock should leave him with a blue face. And when you shoot somebody, you blow their face off or you blew their head off. But that was fire. And in the bar, he's basically saying that how Av was under an old face. He's two-faced. He went from under an old face, meaning the cave game, and now he's under the new face, which is EFB. That's a part of Geechee Gotti's crew. All right, so I like when he say he's two-faced. That was fire. Next bar. This your doom day. Y'all gonna get ball smoke. In your city, he don't be with no Crips, Bloods, nor folks. Get your jaw broke. So I thought that was fire because we know that Av is from Norfolk, Virginia. So that's a nice play on words when he say he don't be with the Crips, Bloods, nor folks. And you know, folks could be like the GDs or the BDs from Chicago, which is a gang set. So I thought that was fire. This tech is illegal. Play stupid. And how you gonna end up? They gonna never believe you. They gonna have to hold your head up and feed you. Paralyzed. Everything dead on Av. Is Resident Evil. So, you know, the way he perform it again, you know, Rock is just clever at how he say his bars with the cadence, the flows, and the delivery, and the performance. Okay, so we all know Resident Evil is a show, and it's like The Walking Dead, how they walk and everything. And he's battling Av. So when he say everything dead on Av, meaning everybody dead in the street, and they could be zombies or walking Resident Evil, walking zombies. Next bar. You hella deceitful. I really don't get why we only made you cave, because every team need a big guy. You told Chess you'll swing over Rock. Big lie. I watched Chess swing over Rock. Let his fist fly. These niggas been high. I don't want to hear from fam rapping. Catch fam lacking, and that's when the corner of the van grab him. Cans clap him. They gonna have to saran wrap him. Something tore through Av like, welcome to Manhattan. The way he said that was so fire, yo. It was so good. You know, Rock is just such a professional battle rapper, man. Like, I really appreciate his bars and the way he do it. You know, he just does it so well. All right, next bar. So in that bar, you know, it's pretty self-explanatory, but he's basically saying you deceitful. Okay, you saying that you and he's like, everybody need a cave guy. That's the only, everybody need a big guy. That's the only reason why you basically was a cave gang member. But of course, that's not all the way true. Of course, he liked the way Av, you know, raps and how good he was when he first started. So of course, that's one of the reasons why he wanted Av to join his team, to make his whole team, you know, powerful with good battle rappers in it. Okay, and then he goes, you told Check you'll swing over Rock. Remember that bar that Av, when he battled Chess, he said something like, I skip to my Lou, Rock was, I'll skip to my Lou, something like that. He'll swing over Rock, skip to my Lou, meaning that he, you know, he'll have Rock's back. But Rock is saying big lie. You know, Chess had my back. And remember, this year we saw a video of Rock and Chess fighting some dude, and Chess did have his back in that fight. You know, so I like that. And at the end of the bar, something tore through Av like, welcome to Manhattan. So that was fire. Next bar. You got in your feelings and left. Pull your panties up. Niggas like you switching sides can't fuck the family up. From my perspective, you can't be tough. You join teams with the same nigga I watch MOP your auntie up. I thought that was fire. You know, he's talking about Rum Nitty. when Rum Nitty battled AVE, and that was one of the bars that Nitty said towards AVE, MOP ante up. So that was nice. Next bar, you EFB? Cause you turn on every fucking body. I was at every fucking battle. You weren't ever fucking by me. EFB, y'all see what it is. He wasn't there for Rock, Chess, Chef Trez, even for Briz. So as you can see, the acronym EFB, he's saying every effing body. Ever effing by me. You wasn't ever by me, meaning in the battle. You was never by my side in the battle. You know, even for Briz at the end, he goes, "You wasn't for me. You wasn't there for me." Rock, Chess, Chef Trez, even for Briz. That's EFB. So I thought that was nice, and he continued that a lot in this round. You eager for bread? I should put this toast to you. Every fucking betrayal comes from the niggas that's close to you, which is true. A lot of times, the ones that's the closest to you will do the most damage and hurt you. Next bar. Ask Eric fucking Beasley. So people was laughing because that was fire. EFB, Eric fucking Beasley. This ain't even what I wanted. I could have dubbed you for Iron Solomon, even for Beloved. I'm the one that should be salty. Why are you even fucking bitter? Nigga, you being with the cave, we made you even fucking bigger. EFB, y'all ain't seeing it though. EFB, cause leaving the gang, it was easy for bro. So he's still doing EFB, easy for bro. You know, we made you even fucking better. You know, so he's still doing the EFB acronym. Next bar, stay EFB now. I ain't even fucking mad. You want to die of a heart attack, you keep eating fucking bad. I should beat your fucking ass. So that was nice. He was saying that he eating effing bad, which is an acronym for EFB. And Ab really, and that is true. You know, Ab is a little too big. You know, he's bigger than ever now. He really needs to, you know, concentrate on his health and lose some weight. Because most people who's big, a lot of times they have a lot of health issues, meaning heart attacks, high blood pressure, diabetes, all the bad, you know, health issues. Okay, so last bar he goes, I hit your head piece with this Smith & Wesson heat. Leave a crack head on ad. Bessenet Street. So I thought that was a nice little line. Now, Bessenet Street is a road located in Houston, Texas, and that's where they battle. And there's always like a Houston, Texas bar that these battlers like to say whenever they battle in it, you know, in this state. So in that bar, leave your crackhead on Ave, leave your crackhead on Ave, but a crackhead. And in Bessenet Street, I'm hearing that there's a lot of crackheads and fiends and stuff on that street. So this was a solid round. You know, I enjoyed this round. Creative bars, in my opinion. He talked about how he felt, you know, about him leaving, you know, Cave Gang. And I thought that was a decent round. I actually enjoyed watching that round from Rock. He performed it very well. All right, and he was a little comical with his bars, with some of the bars. So now we're going to go to AVE round 1. It's about time somebody finally put me face to face with this bitch. You know, people asking about the cave and what made me niggas quit. I just ain't never say shit. While the culture was heavy shock, but tonight is where my story gonna crack. Is you ready, Rock? So, you know, crack, rock, ready, rock. So, you know, that's a nice little one, you know, nice line. So I'm gonna say it again. I was kind of stumbling. It's about time somebody finally put me face to face with this bitch. You know, people asking about the cave and what made niggas quit. I just ain't never say shit. While the culture was heavy shock, but tonight is where my story gonna crack. Is you ready, Rock? So he's so fast paced with his bars. So I just thought that was okay. Crack, ready, rock, crack, rock. Next bar. See, I ain't come to give younger no static. I'm just here to go to work and smoke rock like a functioning addict. Whoever mad is pure suckers, thinking I fucked the game up by taking rock. Well, worse could have happened before brothers. So he's basically that first line. He ain't here to give him no static. He's here. He's just here to go to work and smoke rock like a functioning addict. You know, smoking crack rock like a functioning crack addict. Okay, line. And at the end, thinking I fucked up the game by taking Rock. Well, worse could have happened before, brothers. I just thought that was okay. But basically meaning worse things could have happened. You know, people mad that I'm taking Rock in the battle. Well, worse things could have happened. We could have fought. We could have killed each other. You know what I'm saying? We could have did this, but at least we battling. That's basically what he's saying. Next bar. This is what we supposed to do. This talk was old to you, but it still rules. Just keep cool and control your crew. Cause you know your bro is bogus. But soon as he blow his focus, it's swollen. Right on the biggest nugget, Nikola Jokic. So you know Nikola Jokic is a Nugget basketball player, and he's highly decorated player. They say he's the biggest Nugget. That's what they call him, the biggest Nugget, because he won the first one to win the MVP for the Nuggets. And he had the best run out of Carmelo and all the other ones that's on that team. So that's why they call him the biggest Nugget. Next bar. And of course, when he say to Rock, as soon as he blow his focus, he did a gesture on stage. It's swollen right on the biggest nugget, he says. So a nugget could be a knot on your forehead. So that was a nice bar. Next bar. I just hope this bring the closure we need. So tell your lover this between brothers. You should know you're rolling here, please. Cause it ain't much to even scream and fuss about. In other words, tell Lady Carlos to simply chill the fuck out. Cause I ain't trying to hear it, smack. As soon as I feel attacked, I'ma hang her with that cheap shit on. It's the clearance rap. So I thought that was okay. He had people laughing. So he called Lady Caution Lady Carlos. And then at the end of the bar, he says if he feels attacked, he's gonna hang her with that cheap shit she got on as a clearance rack. So we know in stores, department stores, the clearance rack. Next bar. I just thought it was okay. So far, I'm having Rock winning this round because he's starting off with very, very light bars in my opinion. Next round. And these hands cracking whoever stepping on family grounds. You gonna get him after my brother Rock. It's a hand-me-down. Do you understand me now? Please don't give me a reason, cause one swinger wire bat turn him into Negan. I mean like with the pearl left. Then swing Rock back and forth. Should look like I did a Euro step. So that was kind of funny the way Rock performed that bar, because when he said I'll swing a wire the bat, turn him into Negan. I mean like with the pearl left, then swing Rock back and forth. He was literally doing this on stage, and he rocked Rock. Shit looked like I did a Euro step. So when he kind of bumped Rock, he's so easily to fall or to be rocked. You know what I'm saying? Because Rock was so easily able to just swing this way, and he almost lost his balance. Okay, but when he says, cause one swing wire the bat, that's then turn him into Negan. That's the McFarlane Toys, the Walking Dead TV Negan bat. That's from the Walking Dead TV show. And then the Euro step is a basketball move. Step, it's like a skill that they're taught from their coach. Okay, but it was funny to see AVE bump Rock, cause Rock kind of flew so easily. All right, so next bar. Oh, that should help? Man, I ain't sweating none of them cats with you. I'll send to the sky whoever the bat signal. So let's just keep it simple and try to come together. For I have to take a part from you niggas when this assemble. So he mean like a gun, when a gun assembles. But I do Rock call himself, the bat. He call himself vampire sometimes, or Dracula. He called himself Dracula, the bat, or whatever. So a lot of bat, references in this round from Rock. So when he says, I'll send to the sky whoever the bat signal. I like that. Remember Batman, the first Batman, the icon of the sign that's in the sky. So I like that. And then at the end, he goes, for I have to take part from you niggas when this assemble. He was gesturing a gun when he assembles the gun. Next bar. Now, these next two small lines I just like. I've been working on my swing, meaning I'll fuck up the bat in practice. I thought that was nice because that, again, referencing bat in practice. And you swing when you playing Batman. Next line, he says, I'll catch him where they used to be. I'm drunk AVE, so me pulling up on 8. Okay, I'll catch him where they used to be. I'm drunk AVE, so me pulling up on 1800 ain't nothing new to me. So 1800 is tequila, and everybody know AVE loves to get drunk. So I just thought those was two lines that was kind of nice. Next bar. Now they say you be repping Kel's crew. Enough is enough. Thinking the K&M mob make you tough a true bluff. Nigga, my whole squad fuck your crew up. And will do time for the crime, mob. Nuck if you buck. Alright, let me say that again. Now they say you be repping Kel's crew. Enough is enough. Thinking the K&M mob make you tough a true bluff. Nigga, my whole side'll fuck your crew up. And will do the time for the crime, mob. Now knuck if you buck. So everybody was all hype when he said that bar. Cause you remember that song with Diamond and Crime Mob? That was the name of Diamond, her group. Knuck if you buck. Why? Knuck if you buck. Why? Knuck if you buck. So that song was really, hot back in those days. I believe it was the early 2000s. Okay, so next bar. These niggas suck, cause none of these niggas wreaking havoc. A couple got some heart, but you, the weakest faggot. Act dumb and we get drastic. Shit, all I gotta do is move chest and I'll walk through cave. It's the secret passage. These niggas suck, cause none of these niggas wreaking havoc. A couple got some heart, but still you, the weakest faggot. Act dumb and we get drastic. Shit, all I gotta do is move chest and I could walk through the cave. It's a secret passage. And the way he walked through, like he was really walking through a cave, So that's nice. You never heard of Chest Cave or the Cave? A lot of pictures that I see or movies that I see or even music videos always got like a chessboard for some reason inside of the cave. You know what I mean? I don't know why that is. But what a cave can have animals, have rocks in it, all kind of stuff in it. And we know Chess, who's a battle rapper, is a part of the cave game. That was nice. Next bar. I'll send him where he's sleeping and have the docs pop rock lemon head right at the door. They trick-or-treating. That's why we need to keep this professional route. It's a broke fitbit. We seen this nigga stepping on count. But we bout it beyond rap. So if you ain't really trying to take this war to the field, then you better be combat. So I like that. Combat, the field and combat, like, army or whatever. But he said, that's a play on words, because he said you better be combat, but he calls him a bat, combat. So I thought that was nice. Next bar, last bar. Be lucky I ain't snapping the spot. Cause I got love for this nigga whether he capping or not. But if you really want to be clapped, okay, let me say that again. Be lucky I ain't snapping the spot. Cause I got love for this nigga whether he capping or not. But if I really want you clapped, then you shot. 3-point contest. I'll give a nigga 5 racks to shoot rock. So I thought that was nice. You know what the 3-point contest is for the NBA? They literally have 5 shots. The basketball players have 5 shots from 5 different locations. So, and it's around the 3-point line. Okay, so that was nice because he said he'd give a nigga 5 racks, which is $5,000 to shoot rock. So, I ain't gonna front, y'all. I really feel like he had a solid round. I feel like AVE started off slow in the beginning, but he did pick up the pace. Not the pace, but he just picked it up. Like the bars got better towards the, ending of his round. He's very, very fast. I noticed when AVE raps, he has to catch his breath. He just spits so fast. He needs to slow it down, in my opinion. But, if it's working for him, then fine. Okay. I'm just saying, rock bars hit harder for me. Rock started off on fire, and the whole time Rock was fire. Now, they both had a little filler in both of their rounds, but to me, Rock's bars were better, more creative, and I felt them even more. Okay, so to me, the first round, I had to give the first round to Rock. I am not biased. I don't have no reason to side with one over the other. I like them equally both. Actually, I like Rock better as a battle rapper, but I still like them both. And I will be fair on judging this battle. So this battle, I did give the first round. I gave to Rock. I'll come back with the second round tomorrow. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Later.